We are here. We have gone the distance, the full 3 games, 3 rapiers last game. We'll see how many we have this time around. Real quickly though, SAPPHIRE, 0% win rate for Secret so far in the past month. They don't play well with it.
Had that ready, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. And that Wraith King crown, I don't know. There's actually only been 1 Wraith King in all of Epic League so far, and it was a win, and it was versus Faceless Void. So the age-old counter remains. See if he can do it again.
Our gift.
It's gonna be a tough one. There's so many times in these games, and this is something that I kind of want your idea of. When we see like a Faceless Void go for a Diffusal Blade Manta, and then Wraith King just feels useless. Either A, you kill him early before he gets that level 20 talent, or B, late game you just drain all his mana and he just walks around like a little Muppet, you know? Doesn't look that good. It feels terrible. So I don't know. What do you think, man? Do you like that type of build, or do you think that it needs to be like the more stock and standard Void build that we're seeing nowadays of like the MKB and stuff?
I don't know. Is it? I could see him just going for it. It seems like it would be kind of fine in this game, right? With all the other heroes there too, the Diffusal looks pretty nice.
30 seconds.
I don't think it's just going to depend, right, with like how the game's going and everything. But yeah, I mean, you have Empower, right? So you have even less pressure to go for a farming item. You might as well go Diffusal.
Kind of like the idea behind it. It seems like it'd be cool.
How good's Manta? Manta's pretty good this game, right? He's going to have the Dispel for the Fire Spirits.
Maybe get a little Manta dodge on the Glimpsy Glimpse. That would be fun. Get him out of the kinetic field. There's those cool moves you can do as well.
Big plays.
Bounty runes traded off 2 apiece as per normal. Interesting, this lane that they've got, or rather Nico Baby starting with the Bracer Tangos and also Handskinets. Bracer Tangos, it's the new meta.
And do you see what they're doing with Handskin down here? He's trying to see what the lane is, right? They're trying to get the matchup that they want, but Zai cut his whole way along the cliffside with his Quelling Blade to ensure that he wasn't scouted, in case they placed that ward by the small camp to see what the matchup was going to be, because this is probably not the matchup they want, right? They want to put this Beastmaster into the Faceless Void. Now the question is, how hard do you want to try and like make a rotation there?
Right. Do you want to try and like make the long walk over? It looks like so far it's not really going to be the call for him. So it's an interesting start to this one. It's going to be Zai solo against Handskin and S4. It looks like he took the Sandstorm level 1, seeing that there were no Sentry wards on any of these heroes, and
there is one coming already though on the Courier.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of Courier, Puppy on it. There's a Sentry down. That's from that super deep ward you can see way up in the top right there. Covering the Couriers coming through.
You like to see it?
I think that ward's so broken when you have like a Mirana too. It just makes the snipe super easy, even though it was Puppy in this case.
Are they gonna do it again?
I think they're a little busy.
That's fair. You have that other Courier that's coming in. I probably saw a ping on it, but maybe not.
Oh, Puppy's now come down bottom, and he's found the D ward here as well. That's Sentry.
Big.
It might have been Zai's by the looks of it, actually. So, well done by them.
Heads up play. Meanwhile, YapzOr trading hits with FNG as Puppy punches Handskin out of the lane completely. Looking for an aerial, gets the Courier kill, and that gives him enough XP to get level 2 and leap away. Nice, nice, nice from YapzOr. So early death. A lot of Couriers up here on the top lane. Yeah, okay, that ward has definitely paid for itself. That is for sure. If that was also part of it. Let's see that coming through. Mid lane 11-1 to the 8-2, 9-2 now. For Nisha, not a lot of mid laners lately, of course, because she is being relegated to that 4 and that 5 role. But Limp, well known for his Lina. Also just well known for kind of dominating those mid matchups, right? He's always known as like one of these guys like mechanically can really crush it in pubs and stuff, and Lina's always one of these heroes that you can pick very early in pubs if you're forced to, because of all the matchups that you'll get. So he's gonna be looking for like the really early movement and kills, whereas Nisha needs a little bit of time to get into the Aghanims, right? True, and then make some plays with the team as well, where Lina can maybe play some a little bit more. It looks like a 6-snap game, though. Just saying. Yeah. The Aghanims is really good with the Sand King and the Magnus. As speaking of which, Puppy gets a skewer into the Sandstorm for a Burrow Strike. Only level 1, though. He's 1-1-1 on the
Sand King, so it's not a ton of damage right now. Unless they get an explosion like that. That would be one way to blow someone up.
Handskin, she's dead.
So done.
First blood,
Done.
and so much more.
So yeah, they
they
brought the Mirana down fairly low. YapzOr had to make the move all the way back home. And that did leave, you know, a sort of a free time here to get this pull off, it looks like, for FNG. So some nice stuff going on in the other lanes. Well, back mid again, Limp just holding on, and the slight lead over Nisha. I will say these like mid Lenas feel so killable in the mid game, and when you've got, you know, the, like you mentioned, Snapfire Aghanims with the Burrow Strike and Chronospheres, like I don't know how she's gonna stay alive in this game. It feels really tough. Poor old Limp.
What is YapzOr doing? He's pinging the fact that I think he knows Disruptor's up here going for this. He didn't see him on that war, but they saw them rotate over to the east as from there.
Very well played.
Revenge on Zai. But yeah, the stacks are beginning for the Lina already. They're gonna have to try and keep an eye on that. How good are they at contesting the stacks? Not bad, right? You have Mirana and Snapfire, so as long as Nisha's chilling, they could even smoke in Puppey and Zai probably, right? Send that as a threesome. YapzOr, Zai, Puppey going towards the jungle, and if you're contesting on the stacks, then the Snapfire can just help with the ulti.
Okay, I could like that.
Seems like Lina should probably try and get those on the earlier end.
Does have a haste turn on Snapfire here. You're gonna need those wards down to make sure you scout it out as Matumba Man.
Oh, that's so much damage.
A lot of hits. Look at those Skellies punch. It's a lot of damage. Forced to jump away. Does manage to escape. Things hurt.
Yeah, they have a lot of damage over time. There's not a ton of value in time walk in this lane, especially when it's so low level and has such a long cooldown.
5 minute
Bounty runes that do get ignored though, so YapzOr's gonna grab that in the river.
Able to get his down bottom and turn it now into a Burrow Strike to get Zai away. Puppey has 2 points up and Skewer tries to pull him in. Anisha gonna make the rotation. Only has level 5 and jukes back the other direction. S4 with the fancy footwork might live through this because of it. And Hanskin also making the runaway, has tangos to survive. Nisha wants to run in for the big old blast. Punch that man. Gets him dead.
Alright, well, didn't have a haste, or had a haste rather, so even though the ulti, you can make a play happen. Does not get back in time for that bounty rune, but he will waddle his way back to the mid lane. YapzOr takes some of that free farm, and I would think they want to try and set up for a Mortimer Kisses kill if they can, if Limp comes back. Level 2 arrow would be enough.
Well, and the other thing about it is they've got Chrono back up.
Oh, they're going for the 6-minute rune. Nisha not cooking.
Oh my god. Arrow comes out to save him. Mortimer, crazy. Nisha, you're crazy. It is not going to work. Limp, oh, down super low. YapzOr secures the pin. This is uphill. And that gets him out. Oh my god. Oh, getting away with murder there.
Throws out the obs as well to see if he can spot him, but doesn't have anything left anyway. Oh, gets a courier kill for trouble at least.
Nice. Played. That was a lot of XP going to the Mirana. Level 5.
Yeah, seriously.
Burrow. Skewer. Chase down onto S4.
Yeah, she's been doing so much roaming. The fact that she's now caught up to that Beastmaster and even her own Magnus by that measure is ridiculous. Oh, Skewer back though. Same thing bottom. Skewer into double Burrow Strike, into double cooking, into double Scatter Blast.
Damage.
Puppey sets it up with ease.
That was beautiful.
Radiant's mid.
And
Oh,
still,
man. They thought they were both just gonna walk away, and Puppey had other plans. Wow.
it's so crazy like how much you can get done on this Magnus sometimes.
Well, he got the first blood, so he has really early tranquils.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
That movement speed makes a ton of difference. And now like you can kind of make these moves around the map often. YapzOr, again, just running up to take the clarity off of FNG and then interrupt the pull that was happening as well. So a lot of action early on in this game number 3, 5 kills to 2. But as you mentioned, Limp left alone in the jungle is gonna just give some time for himself to clear through these stacks, and nobody coming to contest him. You gotta wonder how much of an issue is this gonna be, just giving this free farm to the Lina.
Yeah, his last hit numbers are pretty ridiculous, but overall his net worth isn't too scary. He's like a couple hundred ahead of the Snapfire. And then you have to imagine he's also not really limiting the potential of the enemies versus what Nisha's getting done with his rotations, so
That's true.
I'm okay with the situation. Nisha currently not opting towards the Soul Ring. It's become pretty standard to see both the bottle and the Soul Ring, or sometimes just the Soul Ring for that farm speed. But maybe it's just because no one else is really rocking the bottle on his team, so he just thinks he's going to get them all and just wants to farm speed up that way.
That's, I guess, he's moving around so much, it's worth it to do that. He's gonna switch back in that clarity for the moment. He is already got the Aghanim Scepter eyed up. He
Gets the
Royal
jelly. All right,
That's
now he
really
definitely
sick.
doesn't need a Soul Ring. Game
That's
is
awesome.
saved.
That's really good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What else is left now? I was thinking that we might see like a rotation from Matumbo Man to try and find a kill with Kisses and Chrono. Limp would have definitely been the target there, but he's playing
What's
so
his
far back.
Mask of Madness first, which I think is just coming out in...
There it is. With the Kisses, they'll find that finish onto Beastmaster.
A new record! The fastest armlet this patch. It's tough, all that competition of those Wraith King games, but Nico Baby pulled through. Truly a gem of our time.
Armlet is interesting though. I was wondering what build he was gonna go, but just Armlet needs to get boots eventually, but I guess he's just sort of AFK farming.
Someday.
Yeah. I don't know, what do you think the build's gonna be for him? Does he like go Echo
Get in your
Saber?
face. Blink Blade Mail. Echo Saber's fine. Blink is like, I don't know, but he probably goes Echo just because the Blink feels awkward versus so much initiation. Then again, if he can get the stun off, it's huge for the Lina. That's more than stun off on the Nisha. That's not going to be denied to the neutrals. Let's try.
Didn't even need to use the
Middle
build
tower
there.
is under attack.
They're gonna get
Yeah,
the
sorry, stole that
break.
from Limp though. Uh-oh.
Dust. Straight Gray gonna connect. No more leaf charges for you. 3 kills away. Man, Limp getting
Back
off
top?
to this type of a start is really scary.
They're fighting over their camp with the Empower.
Yeah, has his armlet, switching back and forth. Has
Yeah,
the
and
power going through the
I guess
skeleton.
they're still not done mid, eh? They LSA onto a Zai, but can't finish him.
Go, baby. Oh my god, he got really close there. But Limp,
here we go.
rotation. Yule Scepter, lift up, follow-up stun is gonna connect. Laguna Blade done.
And that's 6 now for FNG. They could kill Puppy.
Careful here. Gapthor also. Easily
Missing
done.
top. Yeah, missing the stun.
Dire's middle tower is under
Limp?
attack.
Limp probably thought he had kinetic, and maybe there just wasn't the communication that he needed him to go for it.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like, excuse me, I thought I had 2 core players with stun buttons.
Nonetheless, they're gonna head on back again. Alliance, 1,000 gold lead, 6-5 here.
Yes, we saw the record already. Thank you, JJ. I know. Congratulations. He's got his armlet. We're trying to distract him with Hansky kill. I see how it is.
Good to hear a voice every now. The air.
This is, was it General who's been doing this style with the double bracers on the Beastmaster?
To burn.
I think it was. If I'm not mistaken. It's like a little bit more aggressive, right? You just want to like go for fights constantly. Seems really strong in it. Again, another setting where there's just chain stun. Right? That's like the whole story of Seekers. When you get hit by 1 stun, you have to expect that there's going to be a lot more damage after that. So just trying to tank ability yourself up. Very nice.
Look at this mirrored movement as well. Smoke up coming from both teams. Zai, feel the blade dagger, finds S4 right at the start. Going to get the roar off in time, but now Nico Baby also in trouble. Time dilation chase down the rest of the team of Alliance. Moving into position, trying to help. They turn it back around, throw the stun on the Matumbo Man. Chrono is going to land. It's only onto Limp. This isn't looking like it's enough. He walks away afterwards now. Matumbo Man down very, very low HP. One last touch. Whoop, Dragon Slave is not going to be their puppy. Tries to skewer away. They don't have anything left really now on Secret.
Where it's pretty much everything's there for Alliance, right? I think that's Static Storm.
Oh, it's scary. Zai wants to go on a Nico Baby. You can tell Burrow straight kicks onto both of them, trying to bring him down low. Oh, the cookie's not going to connect. And Nico able back away again. Oh, man. Skin in their teeth.
Puts Esport in the mid lane here. He's just trying to get some pressure onto the tower while everyone's fighting the bottom lane, but they'll be here fast enough to try and punish this, or at least save this rather. And not a whole lot of gain for Alliance there. They hold, right? And it does get Nico back into space for going for this this ancient camp. Yeah, I think I like Blink Blade though. I think that sounds kind of hype to see.
Okay.
Maybe he has the Echo, I don't know. But I do think the Blink Dagger is a good choice because it's just all about enabling Limp to me.
So many of these games where he just is farming on such low HP with the armlet toggles is like so terrifying. But it looks like he'll be fine.
You get the skellies, it's alright. Motivation support, you know?
True.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Down bottom. Zai going to blink away as the dust comes out. S4 found him, but
tower is under attack.
Can't get in range. Still, tower will
Radiant's
fall.
bottom
Top,
tower
they can't quite get the same type of pressure onto the tier 1.
So what are our goals right now? What is Matsu doing? He's chilling with his gloves.
Dire's
And
top
okay,
tower
it is
is
just
under
treads.
attack.
Just making sure.
Visibility.
So treads coming up for him, and then perhaps Manta Diffusal still. Still seems all right by my my view with how this game's going.
Yeah, the one thing that I wonder is like how much does it hamper you in the late game? Like once Wraith King gets 20, does it become like no longer useful, do you think, or is it still pretty
Well, I
good?
just don't really see like, does he need MKB for example this game? Probably not.
Yeah.
He could go Maelstrom and like Mjolnir and stuff instead if he wants to, but those items are also still just kind of fine in continuation of this build. So
Radiant's middle tower
I just think the
is under
Magnus
attack.
just opens up pretty much any possibility. And the chance to eliminate that second life seems pretty frustrating. But yeah, he is already level 11 on the Wraith King. Strike through. Arrow hits the creep though.
Dust goes back onto one. They have Mortimer's Kisses out, but it is not going to stop the pain train. Scepter lifts up, catch now onto Puppy. Cookie afterwards, a little bit awkward there. Tried to go for the RP.
Dire's
Yeah, he
top
canceled
tower
it.
has fallen.
The Beastmaster combo breaker there.
Radiant's middle
Burrow strike into an
tower
arrow.
has fallen.
It's broken.
Look at this. Alliance again. This match mattering so much for both teams. Secret trying to stay in top 4. Alliance trying to stay in the league. Not get relegated down to Division 2. We got a play-in stage, and they are looking well on their way to closing this one out for Alliance, at least for now.
Oh, JJ wanted to clarify that was a 114 matches of Wraith King, by the way. So that is actually pretty impressive. That was the fastest armlet of 114 this patch. So sorry, Nico babe. Didn't mean to, you know, limit your or lower your accomplishment. Minutes. That's the word I was looking for.
You're calling.
Yeah, it was kind of expected. Once the clown painting came out, I figured I was just done anyway.
Dare you. Merch. Nico, baby. Well, 9-7, 2,000 gold lead. And again, slow, steady build up here. Got Boots of Travel next up for Lina.
Ooh, Batu, I like this. Going straight for the BKB. Just saying, like, you know, we're just going to kill everyone else. We're doing the ignore the Wraith King strat because that's what you do. And Nico baby, well, he's also moved off with the potential for that blink. He's going straight for an AC, which means he opens up with the hyper stomp. So he's got some fat damage if he can get in there. And the way they've been playing has been kind of perfect, right? He's always been at the front, and he's been so low HP, but with the toggles on the armlet, I don't think they've forced his ulti yet. Even though he's always been a constant nuisance just standing there.
True. Yeah, if he can get away with this for free and just have some, like, solo punches, it's going to be really dangerous. I guess the scary part about it for Alliance is you've now got this Aghanim Scepter done on the Snapfire with a Blink Dagger Sand King. Like, there's so much initiation.
Blink. There was actually a lot of blink value in that too, because blink is one of the best ways. It's like Sven. Oh, are they gonna smoke under this?
They already smoked.
Well, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do with Matu, but it looks like I think they might have seen him in power. I saw a ping come out at the same time.
Okay. They could have just been pinging the void, but it looks like they know. The way Alliance is set up right now, they're
look at the circle from FNG.
Yeah, he knows.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And like this positioning too, playing around like these observer sentry wards that are going on right here, where they're just like staying in this safe area, where they're there to break a blink or break a smoke, but then also like they'll be covered if they're invis.
Yeah. Batu probably just wants to dodge until the BKB's done, right? Can't really. Oh, Matu, wrong neighborhood.
Wait a minute.
Scanning.
Oh, wait,
They
did he?
scan. They know. Oh my god, if they bait this out, there's no way, surely. They're thinking about going on Matumba Man, but they're baiting this.
Now it looks like they know.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And there is a ward over here. So now they see Nisha and they see Zai, and they're going to play safe. So Alliance.
Right. Well, what's the counter pressure, though? The Skellies are on the tower bottom. And that's going to bring Puppy down. But look at that damage, man. Wraith King, yeah, he's got something.
It's not just surviving through the chrono. He does other things too occasionally. Wait a minute, though. Hand skin.
So fast.
Oh, TP out. They wait for him to TP out and they focus down the App Store. Okay. They secure a quick pickoff there.
That's a really good kill because right now, Secret have the far superior initiation right now. They're the ones who want to be like smoking and going aggressive at the moment, right? Ags on SNAPPHIRE, Blink on the Sand King. They should be looking for fights, like go, go, go. And I think Alliance is just kind of getting away with some passivity at the moment.
Nico Baby can just farm so fast, sending out those skeletons in the areas that he wouldn't be able to go otherwise. He'll take out the rest of those camps along the way. Right now, second highest net worth behind Alina. And yeah, you've got these, like you mentioned, great heroes for initiation, but if you're not finding the targets, that's not gonna work. And now pressuring this tower a little bit more. Puppy is the only one down here. And it looks like they're gonna try and set up for this one. Yeah, he's caught. He's in trouble. Glimpse pulls him on back into the Static Storm, and he's just going to get absolutely walloped. But can they get anything afterwards? Cookie comes through. Nico Baby going to have to pop his ulti here, maybe. Trying to go toe-to-toe with Matumba Man. Will die there. And Closer on the other side of this go. Off the BKB into the roar afterwards. RPUs. Can they keep him alive? They're trying desperately. It won't happen. They lose Nico Baby, and now Matumba Man looking for more. The Bash Bro is he's going to chase down S4, tries to find
that Bro strike
turnaround here. Catches onto Hanskin. He's got an egg, but this is not going to work. Yeah, and the rest of them are just going to TP out. They can't get out with FNG, who's going to catch an arrow like that. Secret takedown 3.
Nicely done. Great return kill there. And despite things getting a little bit rough there with the BKB into the roar, there was just overwhelming numbers for them in the engagement being at their own tier 2. So they finally get a punish on how long Nico Baby's been lingering in that bottom half of the map. That's
what you need to do if you're Secret. Find those moments to take the fights in the way you want it to. Then they lose another one on the backside of it. And I guess that's one other danger of like playing with this Wraith King is that sometimes if you feel like you can come in and make a turnaround happen and it just doesn't work.
It's really hard with the again the initiation they have on the side of Secret, right? Like when he's respawning on Wraith King, that's just like this it's like time freezes, right? Because the fight gets kind of weird for a second because everyone knows this guy's going to appear here, so then you start positioning on Alliance, but then you look at Secret and how they can punish your positioning. Right. It's pretty bad. Like, first off, you have to throw down detection because there's gonna be Moonlight Shadow. You got Blink Burrow Strikes. You got Time Walks. You're gonna have SNAPPHIRE both with the ultimate and the Gobble Up. It's just, it doesn't feel good like waiting for Nico Baby to come back.
No.
He does have AC now though.
Right. Gonna go back to the Blink afterwards. I'm really curious to see how this works and if like they want to try and group up around this item or if this is more like an intermediate. It looks like they want to group up.
Well, what's so good about the Void build now though, so it's talking about how like he doesn't necessarily need MKB, but he's going all magic too, right? When you go into the MKB like that and building into the AC means they're not really gonna prevent a lot of that. He's gonna have a mix anyway because he's empowered, but it's good to throw on some magic damage as well.
Oh, with this DD, they're going right into Roche. ACDD, let's go. They scan it, but it is coming way too fast. Nico Baby wants to finish it off. They need to stay in the pit, and they get the Aegis on the limp. Now
coming up with DD Wraith King.
Arrow lands on the limp. Things get a little bit spooky. Another glimpse that takes him nowhere. It's 2 glimpses in the same spot.
That's unfortunate. They actually have no initiation besides glimpse still.
smoke.
It's like Limp running up and using. That's the only other play they have.
Tower has fallen.
It's just Moonlight right now. They have any detection. They don't quite. Eco Baby gonna catch an arrow again. Dual Scepter take out the DD, and look at that chrono! Catches on to everybody! Oh, they're dropping real freaking low with the follow-up RP beat down dead. They're gonna kill the egg. They're gonna kill Nico Baby. That is rough.
Stack them up and knock them down.
Are they really trying to come back and fight this?
Oh, yeah,
They're going to buyback on everybody. Dude, how many people do you need to die? Roar comes out. Eco Baby tries to turn this, trying to make it work. There's going to be the Laguna Blade. It's not enough. They lose Eco Baby again. Lift is probably going to fall.
Gobble up in 1 second.
What
Send him in.
the Sam hell were y'all thinking? Toss my man in. Uppies. Viewer afterwards doesn't quite have it. Double kill from a Tumble Man. There's going to be the cookie catch on both. Everybody falling. Oh,
Blood for the blood god.
Gonna go down. Double kill for Nisha. Triple kill for Nisha. What were they thinking?
That was some YOLO. I have new respect for Alliance. That's all I gotta say. That was psychotic to go for that. I mean, they were thinking they had big spells left. You know,
Yeah.
they had a few they could chuck out. It looked kind of good. It was ambitious, sure.
I guess that like with no chrono and yeah, you know, you're right. Like no Mortimers, it felt okay, but oof, it hurts when that happens. And
It does. They still have some spells that are so strong though. Like Gobble Up, for example, like coming back. You know that's gonna be back up after a long fight like that. They're still gonna be throwing out the burrow strikes, the arrows. Like Zai's just so good at controlling these engagements with the Sand King.
damn, dude. I mean, you gotta respect Alliance for going in like that for sure. Like, that's one of those moves that you know you can win the game or you can lose the game off of it, and they took their chance. Still though, I don't think it's over by any stretch of the imagination.
It sounds like you thought it was.
I mean, you know.
Whoa!
Here we go. This is where it all comes back again. Oh wait, no. FNG. Eco Baby.
Hey, at least you know they don't have buybacks.
That's true. Not wrong. Oh, good Yule's dodge there. Up
1 second till RP.
RP back off cooldown. Doesn't have mana. He's 40 mana. Limp running. Oh, got everything. Get Limp away from them. RP got the mana and then the runaway.
It's defensive RP at that point, and no one else is joining.
Alliance. They gotta chase somebody down here.
Alright, this is gonna be the best wand skewer of your life, puppy. The angled skewer to go over the trees? No. It goes to the glimmer instead.
Walks away.
Got him. Oh wait, they pinged him. They saw. To the low ground. The skeleton. It cuts off his. It killed his clarity.
Oh no, he's stuck. Oh yeah, they'll get him eventually. Puppy gonna lose his life here as Alliance able to pick up something in return. What a crazy game that we got here, Trent. This whole series has been nutty.
Nico Baby now sitting on 2,300 gold with an Imp Claw. Does he want to go BKB? Or sorry, does he want to go Blinken? Yeah, he does. So he had the Blink and he had the Basher queued up. That was his two choices.
Feel younger already.
I like the blink.
Yeah, I like the Blink too. I think, again, the initiation is still very weak from them. That might also partially be why they felt like they had to go for that play at their outpost. Because it's like, well, we actually have them all in a spot where maybe we can clump and fight them. It doesn't have to be relying on glimpses, and yeah, that's a big kill.
That's the gobble up into Mortimer's. And just like that, we got ourselves a nice little level 20 Matumba Man. I mean,
Radiant's
net
middle
worth is
tower
one thing,
under
but the
attack.
XP is also quite substantial lead. 15,000 XP lead right now for Secret.
That's extremely large. Where is that tied up mostly? Probably FNG. Yeah, FNG's level 11 and Huntsman's level 13. It's mostly a support difference. I mean, and Matu's level 21. Matu's definitely way up there. 21 and a half, in fact, as he takes another ancient stack here from his opponents. Just in fact, he just stacks it himself.
There's one thing at least, it's like there's a lot of big items that are coming out on Secret but aren't quite here. Like Yapstor's going for this Aghanim. You've got Puppy that's trying to build into the Blink Dagger. Oh,
Radiant's
Hansen's
top
just
tower
dead.
is under
But
attack.
like the one thing about this is that if you do manage to like take a fight right now, this
Dire's
9,000,
bottom tower
10,000
is
net
under
worth lead
attack.
hasn't fully transitioned into another
Radiant's
set
top
of
tower is under
items
attack.
yet.
Puppy also, JJ just showed he's like 2,000 gold from lane creeps this game. Like that's something that Secret do so well, is just giving him a lot of gold. And look at the difference there. 2,200 gap, 2,400 now on the lane creeps. He's clearing out that top tower. And you can see with the Meg, it's just really easy. He's just shock waving and chilling way back. They were even thinking about ganking him. They had a couple of heroes prepped there for a potential kill on a position 5, and they couldn't even do it.
Yeah. True enough, man. It's, I mean, it feels like it's incredibly hard right now. And I guess that you've got to probably wait for this Roche fight, and that's where you got to try and bring it all back again as Alliance. Ooh. A little gobble out there for funsies. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I think I guess they just have to go for like whoever comes to like push this lane is really their only hope. I don't even mind if they just show everyone on the tower right away. Yeah, I think they know they're not gonna like catch him like, sneaking or anything like that. So just go for the push, and then they could TV back to the tier 3s if they want to try and defend, and they will. So this might be their fight. Limp goes 3. Is anyone gonna go 2? Big lift.
Okay.
They have a smoke. They could smoke him behind, but I think this is coming together. Oh, Raytheon's going in. All right, we're trying something here.
TP'd right in. Not afraid. Wait, was that another glimpse?
Nah, he blinked back.
No. Okay,
I think he was scared about showing himself getting glimpsed.
Arrow connects there onto Lina. They're gonna gobble up and spit out.
Blink on S4 though, and there's a ward, so they can get this kill on the Yapsor.
This is big. Anything that they can get at this point is clutch.
Kill on the Yapsor. There's an Ob Sentry. He's scouted. Yapsor's out of there. He's got Yules. He's got Blink.
Are they gonna connect on him? Oh, Zai found him.
The boar blocking.
He's too far away. Good dog. Good boar to block. Puppy though moving in. Ooh, Yule Scepter lift up. Okay, Nico Baby making plays happen. They have the Supernova down, looking for the beat down. Is it gonna happen? RP comes out in time. Still living though. Nico Baby trying to make something out of nothing, but all the rest of his team is down so low. Limp, trying to run away from all the rest of them, and yeah, they're gonna catch that arrow. They're gonna kill him off. Nico Baby has the ulti, but it is only delaying the inevitable as Secret surround and bring down the Wraith King. Another 5-man wipe.
That was so unfortunate. That arrow missed and hit Limp down in the river. So he didn't capitalize on any of the initial stun that came out. And there was a pretty sizable opportunity to maybe get a pick or 2. I don't know if it would have turned the entire fight, but you don't give yourself any chance if Limp is the guy who's stunned for a full arrow.
Don't worry, Mortimer. I'm still
Yeah, dude, it is. I mean, you just need these other heroes to be able to do damage. It was like close to the Phoenix Egg maybe being able to pop. The fact that they held Chrono that whole time is also insane. Like, with Tumble Man just doing a good job of recognizing when he was in danger and that they weren't in that instance.
It's a little worse.
Yeah, for Alliance.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's
Nisha, can I get a double Daedalus here? Is that what I'm seeing?
Hey.
Thinking about it.
Almost got that 20. God, yeah, this game is ridiculously hard for Alliance. What's the perfect fight look like for them? Like it almost feels like it has to be off of Secret throwing like bad ultis out and then equalizing. Sure.
Yeah. They need. It has to be a Laguna play first off, right? You just have to assume that you're getting the best possible target, which is probably either Nisha or Matu. Ideally, it's Matu before BKB somehow. That's what you need. Then you take away that Chrono, and the fights are just a lot easier to play with. But,
maybe,
you know, we're asking a lot there.
Maybe Matu can buy a Rapier.
Oh, they're sending in the Void. They miss on the Gobble Up. They get the dive, so that will save them. And they punish.
Want to try. Cookie away.
25, guys.
You take backtrack at this point, you think?
I would for the memes.
Okay.
The Laguna backtrack? Hell yeah. I mean, they're pretty clumpy. I don't know if you need the AoE. But then again, the AoE is nice because you have Snapfire. And so, like, Nisha has no concerns about range and doing damage. So that might make it more valuable.
They have that little shredder uses attack damage now and the Chrysalis. Alliance again trying to, I mean, this is the only thing they can hope to do. Roar forward. Look at that big jump on the RP connect. They turn that back around. Egg is out afterwards. Trying to kill the egg off. It's gone. Now the cookie forward. Bringing Nico Baby down. Oh, so low. He just wants to kill Zai. Zai blinks away from him. Will not give him the free pickup. And one more round of the beatdown as another double kill for Nisha. Immaculate play.
Oh, look,
Now from
Limp.
Secret.
He wanted to take advantage of the chaos and go for the push in the bottom lane, but they're going to start TPing heroes. And Limp caught with the boots of travel down.
Dire's middle tower.
Epicenter comes out. A lot of damage. Yule's trying to live. Puppy moves
thank
in.
you.
Arrow. Oh my god. Skewers him through. Takes the kill. Look at
Meanwhile-
the man. He's just in there.
Dire's middle
Oh,
tower is
yeah.
under attack.
With all 5 dead yet again, Secret are just looking so incredibly dominant.
Yeah, they look fantastic this game.
Dire's
Took the
middle
backtrack.
tower has fallen.
Destroy the barracks, then get back. Bullseye. Not sure if the team will oblige. I don't think they're scared of anything.
You know, Sai, he likes to play it bold
Barracks
safe.
are under attack. Dire's middle
They're going to
barracks
move up
has fallen.
north yet again. Try and take this one down afterwards.
Dire's top
33
tower
minutes
is
in,
under
but
attack.
27,000 net worth lead. The previous games were close. This one is looking like a blowout here.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well,
Butterfly.
it kind of hurts when you go for the big buyback and you miss out, you know. You gotta look back on that moment and think like, yeah, we kind of gambled it all.
True. They're going to jump in, see what they can find. Esport caught, Esport dead. They're going to hope to bring down Puppy. They have the mute down onto several Arrowlands, though. And Matumbo Man gets the chrono on the back line as the big old Mortimer kisses come down. Nico, baby, nowhere left to hide. They have Limp nearby, but I don't think it's going to be enough to solve the problems coming out this game. As the stun is there onto Matumbo Man, he jumps forward, he beats him down. Buyback's coming fast and furious, but it's not nearly enough. They do have Supernova still. Laguna Blade comes out, trying to bring down Nisha, but they turn onto the egg. There's going to be the Snapfire, the chase down. FNG gets pummeled, gets bashed.
Nice.
It just doesn't stop. And good game is called. Secret win
Dire's
it
middle tower
in this
is under attack.
3-game series, 2-1.
Yeah, this one maybe not as back and forth and as tight as especially game number 2, of course, but it had its moments, especially leading up to that Roche. I mean, it all got laid out for that Roche. That was the entire game, was that fight, those buybacks, the outposts, and Secret just executing a very nice team fight when it mattered.